So hey guys, so yeah, AMS2, the 1.4 has finally dropped, and with it comes oval racing, and we have the champ cars or the old carts from 95, 98, 2000 year, all in their various oval and short oval formations, along with the speedways actually, the speedway and super speedway. So what can I say? Yeah, I mean, this is great. I'm actually really impressed with how it's been implemented, particularly with the full course yellow. So last night I done some online racing with some friends, and the full course yellow was out quite a lot actually. So we were doing like 15 lap races around Daytona, any oval basically, in the old Indy cars, the old champ cars. Problems we came up against was that you know, given that these are quite powerful cars, and clearly it looks as if most players of AMS2 haven't really got to grips with driving something that quick. A few issues we came into was at the start of the race. You know, so we went to roll and start where the game would control the car until releasing it, coming up to the finish line. The problem with that is that once you got control of the car, it was very sudden, very quick, and anyone that had like throttle applied, obviously, to start racing basically. The issues we came into was that the turbo boost would come on these cars very quickly, people would start losing control, spinning at the start line, and that would bring out a full course yellow. So what we done was we done a full formation lap, just so people could actually control their own start. That also caused problems because when people were in control of their own start, they didn't want to lose any position no matter what, right? So again, same thing sort of applied, people giving full throttle. That was also causing a couple of issues at restarts. And I have a couple of videos on the channel actually where you can see that in action, where people were losing control at the restart, back tires lighting up, cars spinning, and lo and behold, another full course yellow. So the problems are that because people are still getting to grips with these powerful cars and how they drive, you're going to have a lot of full course yellows, certainly in the first couple of weeks with this particular update, if you're going to go racing ovals. That can be frustrating because, you know, out of the 15 lap races or so that we were running last night, just quick sprint races really, you know, most of them, to be fair, were probably under caution. And at one point I think we had a grid of like 24 cars, and finishing the race, bear in mind only 15 laps, driving in an oval, driving in a circle, only about 5 people finished. Again, I can see already in some of the forums that people are getting a bit frustrated with that. They're kind of saying, oh, the oval thing is a bit of a nuisance and stuff. It's a skill issue, it's not an oval issue, it's not a full course yellow issue. People are just going to need to adapt to these cars, and I think they will over the coming weeks, and they'll be a bit more sensible, because with oval racing there's more opportunity to pass with the slipstreaming or the drafting, you know? So I think we'll start to see ovals mature a little bit over the coming weeks. One thing I will say is it does encourage very, very close racing. Like me and a league buddy of mine, we were doing some ovals last night, and we actually put in the exact same lap time down to the 1,000th of a second. And the top 6 was separated by maybe 3 or 4 tenths, if even that. So yeah, it encourages close racing, and then like once the lights go out, everyone's kind of drafting each other and it's all sensible. But like I say, there will be a bit of a bedding in period of a couple of weeks, maybe even a month, when people get to grips with these cars and get to grips with racing in such close quarters, at such high speed. Yeah, I'll leave that one there, guys. Again, it's definitely, whoa, what was that? AI is having a bit of a spaz, but yeah, we'll leave that there. Like I say, the oval, the full course yellow, the whole implementation is really good, and the speedway layout of the cars and the short ovals is really, really fun. But if you are going online, bring a little bit of patience with you. And like I say, we may have to wait a couple of weeks until the skill level comes up a little bit, where we can actually, you know, finish an oval race where less than half of it is under a full course yellow. But anyway, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks again for watching.